So, good morning to all of you. Myself, Mahesh Jagdish Pingle, lecturer Electronics Engineering, Government Polytechnic Ambad. So, dear friends, today we are going to discuss the AM transmitter. In our previous lectures, we discussed everything regarding the amplitude modulation, right from the definition up to SSB, VSB, LSB transmission, DSB transmission. Everything we have covered in case of amplitude modulation. Now, our today's point of discussion, it is nothing but AM transmitter. So, as all of we know that in basic communication system, block diagram of basic communication system, the first block it is information source, then it is given to the input transducer, then it is given to the transmitter. So, if we draw the diagram, what we observe, basic communication system. So, there is information which we want to send. So, information source is there, right? So, from information source the signal is given to the input transducer. From input transducer the signal it is given to the transmitter. Then from transmitter the signal it is given to communication channel. From communication channel the signal is sent to the receiver side. So here is receiver, then signal it is given to output transducer, and from output transducer the original information is generated. So this is our fundamental basic communication diagram. So original information, right? Now whatever the information we want to send, it is called as information source. So your information may be a picture, maybe an image, maybe a video, maybe a audio, anything that you want to send to some another point. So suppose for example I am taking information source as a sound. So I want to send some sound signal to another point. So suppose from point A to point B. So within point A and point B there is a communication channel. So if I want to send a signal from A to B, now my information is nothing but sound, which is nothing but physical information. Now to send that particular physical information to the electronic communication, first of all that physical energy must be converted into the electrical energy. So sound is nothing but your physical energy that must be converted into the electrical energy. So we need a transducer. So transducer is a block which converts one form of energy into the another form. So input transducer is a block which converts physical energy into the electrical energy. So now physical energy is sound, that must be converted into the electrical energy. Now this electrical energy is given to the transmitter. Now the basic motive of the transmitter is to do the signal conditioning of this particular electrical signal. So whatever the modulation process, it is done within the transmitter. Now the transmit output of the transmitter, it is nothing but the modulated signal. So that modulated signal it is forwarded through the communication channel. Your communication channel may be a wired or wireless communication channel. Then it whatever the signal, then it receives to the receiver. At receiver the demodulation process takes place. So here we are in transmitter side, we are superimposing the modulating signal on the carrier. In receiver side we are separating the modulating signal and the carrier signal. So whatever the separated modulated signal, it is given to the output transducer. Now output transducer, it is once again a transducer which converts one form of energy into the another form. So we at the output we want physical energy. So at the output side electrical energy must be converted into the physical energy. So that transducer we need. So whatever the physical energy we want to generate, it is the sound. Now at the input side, input transducer, it is microphone, because we know that microphone is a transducer which converts sound energy into the electrical energy. But at the receiver side, your output transducer must be a loudspeaker, because we know that loudspeaker is a transducer which converts electrical energy into the physical energy. So this is your general basic communication system, right? Now our objective is nothing but to discuss AM transmitter. Now in basic communication system, the where your AM transmitter comes, so this is the block. So in our today's lecture and hereafter we are discussing about the transmitter block in detail. So if you are doing a amplitude modulation, then it is called as the amplitude modulation transmitter or the AM transmitter. Now basically AM transmitters are of two types. So depending on the level of the modulation, as per the level of modulation, the AM transmitter are classified into two types. The first one, it is called as low level modulator, and second one it is called as high level modulator. So we must know that what exactly we mean by the low level modulator or low level modulation. What exactly we mean by the high level modulator or high level modulation. So a modulator in which low level modulation is done, it is called as low level modulator, and the modulation in which a modulator in which high level modulation is done, then it is called as the high level modulator. So what exactly we mean by the low level modulation? Now suppose, as we know that we are doing the amplitude modulation at the transmitter, if the modulation process is done at the low power level, then it is called as low level modulation. So what we are doing here, we are doing the modulation. So suppose this is your modulator block. So suppose modulating signal is given to the modulator, then carrier it is also given to the modulator block. So whatever the modulation we are doing, it is suppose amplitude modulation we are doing here. So it is amplitude modulator. So modulating signal is given, carrier signal is given to the amplitude modulator. Now output of the amplitude modulator, it is nothing but the AM wave, that is amplitude modulated wave. Now if the power level of modulating signal is low, so modulating signal is of low power level. Similarly, carrier is also at low power level. So both modulating signal and the carrier signal have power at low level, and at that time, for that low level power, if you are doing the modulation, then it is called as low level modulator. Means you are doing the modulation first and then you are amplifying the signal. So at the output of the amplitude modulator, there is a block amplifier. So doing the modulation at low power level and then amplifying the signal, it is nothing but low level modulator transmitter. But in another case, what we are doing, in another case at high level modulation, first of all you are amplifying the signal. So suppose this is modulating signal. So here is separation in the diagram. So here it is modulating signal. First of all it is given to the amplifier. Similarly, suppose this is amplifier and input of carrier is given to the amplifier. So carrier signal is applied to the amplifier. Now the amplified modulating signal means the modulating signal is basically low level, but after amplification it goes to the high level. So high level modulating signal, so modulating signal also has a high power level. Similarly, carrier is given to the amplifier. So basically at initial stage carrier signal level it is low. So after amplification the carrier level it becomes high. So high power level carrier it is given to the AM modulator and the output is AM wave. So you are first of all increasing the power level and then modulating the signal. So when the modulation process takes place, whatever the input power given, both of your modulating signal and the carrier signal, it is very much high. And then at high power level you are doing the modulation, then it is called as a high level modulator, and the transmitter is called as the high level modulator transmitter. So I will repeat once again. You are doing the modulation when the modulating signal and the carrier has both low power. So first of all you are doing the modulation process and then increasing the power level, then it is called as the low level modulation. But if first of all but in second case, in high level modulator, initially you are increasing the power level for both modulating signal and the carrier signal to the high level, and high level power, at high power level you are doing the modulation process, then it is called as the high level modulation. So slight difference is there. First of all doing the modulation, then amplification, first of all doing amplification and then modulation, it is the difference. Now whatever the amplifiers using at low level modulations, it is A amplifier, class A amplifier, class B amplifier or class AB amplifier, and whatever the amplifiers we are using at the high level modulation, it is class C amplifier, right? So this is all about the classification of AM transmitter at low level modulation transmitter and high level modulation transmitter. So thank you very much.